Wherever the cutting edge of jazz might be, Thomas Chapin is there, and some of the time, a little beyond. Chapin's jazz runs the gamut of expressions, from screeching noise and emotional flare-ups to delicate reflections with sweet, imaginative melodies. Always packed with energy, his compositions abound with what in jazz lingo is called outness, wild improvisations that fiercely push the boundaries of the lyrical. A native of Connecticut who began playing piano at the age of 3 and flute at age 10, Chapin has established himself in music circles in New York, Europe, and Latin America. Deep at the soul of Chapin's music are the aesthetics of jazz mystics and spiritual poets like Thelonious Monk, John Coltrane, and Ronald Kirk, who Chapin considers to be the shamans or medicine men of music. Awed by Chapin's last 3 CDs on the Knitting Factory label, jazz critics say Thomas Chapin is sure to one day land in jazz history books as well. For those who know nothing or very little of jazz, Chapin describes his art form this way.
It's a language that you don't necessarily need to speak or understand literally to enjoy. But as you get to learn the language, it becomes much richer.
And how does one listen to jazz that sometimes, to the uninitiated, sounds like noise?
I think whatever way you can. You either like it. The first impression is that you like it or you don't like it. Whatever your reasons are, don't matter. So, and eventually you explore that world and it expands for you. So you see something with your mind that you say, ah, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's interesting. So your mind is saying this, okay? But then another person may go and say, oh, wow, that's just, I don't know what you were doing, but it was just, or it could be a combination. I think the best thing is that it's really a combination. I think with jazz especially, it's music for the head and the heart and the body.